What's up people, welcome to another Arcane afternoon. The Forgotten Vanity event is live. So even though the Siege event is still in its second week now, the Forgotten Vanity event is running at the same time. To play this event, you just need to go to Windmoor and go through the portal. You don't need any energy, but first let's have a look at the store. So at the store you can buy a farming elixir for 10 platinum. You can also sell it in auction. It sells for about 1 million. Yeah, it sells for about 1 million gold in auction. So with this elixir you will be able to loot different types of vanities and auras. So the first thing you can buy with tokens is the unlocked locks, and they only cost 500 tokens. I only did like 1 or 2 runs without an farming elixir. So with the farming elixir you also get more tokens. So you can actually farm many tokens and open many unlocked locks. I think the devs are trying to make the arcanes a little bit cheaper because apparently the level 86 expansion is supposed to come out later this year. So they're really trying, for example, with these unlocked locks now to make the arcanes a little bit cheaper. You can also buy a currency chest. In this currency chest you can get platinum. The highest platinum you can get is 15. You can also get story tokens, awake gems, a bunch of stuff. So these are pretty decent. You can also sell these in auction. So if you don't want to gamble with the unlocked locks, you can just buy these and sell them in auction. You can also open jewel chests, but these are always really bad. Don't open them. They are not worth it. So now let's have a look at the vanity weapons. So first we have the Bound Ice War Relic Longbow, and I think this bow looks really good. Also, all of these vanities are not tradable. They're only stashable, but they're still nice to have, especially now that you can farm these tokens pretty easily. So the second item is the Tradefolk Choppers. These actually cost like 40 million gold in auction right now. So you can just get them for 5,000 tokens, but they're not tradable. I think they look just really clean. Next up, we have the Ice War Relic Daggers. I think they look alright. And this is probably my favorite, the Death Bow. All of the Neo players probably have no idea why I like this bow, but back in the day when everyone was playing low-level PvP, the Death Bow was the best item. And if you saw someone with this Death Bow, like that was an OP rogue, I will probably get this bow, but I'm pretty sure you can actually buy it in auction. So it sells for 3.5 million. I will buy it later in the event when it gets cheaper. Yeah, I will definitely get one of those. So next up we have the Glintstone Blades, really bad. And then now we have the warrior weapons. We have the Ice War Relic Chopper, not the best one. The sword, also not the best one. This one looks alright. The Death Maul and the Glintstone Aegis. I think this time, for the first time, rogues might actually have gotten the best vanities out of all the classes. Usually always warrior gets the best weapons. Then you get them Bound Yeti Ice Shard. I think this looks pretty decent. This gun looks alright. The staff looks really bad, and the gun looks average. So I think the rogues actually got the best weapons for the first time. Alright, now let's have a look at the armors and helmets. This is the first helmet, next helmet. They all look really bad. I'm not even going to go through them. This looks actually really good. I'm sure somebody will get this. Not tradable though, so this could be a really rare item if you have this. It even has a gold effect. This looks pretty decent. So now the warriors, same thing. Oh, they get the same items, okay. On the warrior it looks a little bit worse. It looks a little bit female-ish, so I don't think it looks good on the warrior. And for the rogue the same thing. Okay, this looks just weird. It's like nearly covering the eyes of the mage. Alright, now let's have a look at the armors. Not the best one, but it has some purple effect, so it's not that bad. So this one I'm confused. I'm pretty sure this is already a vanity. I'm pretty sure, right? So I'm really confused. It might not be in the auction. It was... I don't remember the name, but I'm pretty sure I used to have this vanity like many years ago. So a little bit confusing. Okay, I'm just going to quickly go through them. I don't think there are any special... Yeah, okay. So these are the items from the shop. And then there's some bonus items that you can loot with the elixir that are only tradable. So let's have a look at them in auction. I already saw one, which is really crazy. So it's the Inanesh claws. They look really crazy. They're really rare. They're selling for 30 million right now. They're probably gonna keep dropping to maybe like 15 million-ish. They're really big. They have a really cool effect. But what's even crazier if you look at them at the warriors, because look how massive this is. This is not even fitting on my screen. Look how big this is. This is probably the most OP warrior vanity weapon now, just because it's so massive. That's not even fair. Like, why do the warriors always get the best stuff? Also, the staff is also huge. Like, it makes no sense. I honestly wish, I don't have it right now on me, but I used the spear on my main account. Of course, it's not an auction now. Alright, so I used this spear, and I really wish this Inanesh weapon was a spear for rogues as well. I don't know if it would work, but that would be really cool if this Inanesh weapon was also a spear for the rogues, because this is the only spear weapons that rogues have, and it's my favorite. So I wish they added more spear weapons for rogues. So yeah, the Inanesh weapons are probably gonna be the best thing pretty much you can loot. Also these daggers, but you can get them with tokens, so I don't think they will be as expensive. So the Inanesh daggers, again, you can only loot with the elixir, I'm very sure. Okay, what the fuck is this? Alright, what the fuck is this? Okay, this is from the 2017 Goblin leaderboard. Okay, I actually don't really know which one are from the Vanity event. I'm pretty sure this one is. It looks pretty decent. So there's a few items, you can just check it out yourself on forum. And there's one aura. So yeah, there's one aura you can loot with the elixir. It's this one. It's super big. It's probably the biggest aura in the game. It looks really good here, but if you see it in game, it actually doesn't look that good. This guy just had it. Yeah, so it's not that good because it's not that visible. It's like, you know, the opacity is really low. So even though it's really big, like you can barely even see it. That's probably why it's not going to sell for that much gold. But yeah, these are all the items that you can get from the Vanity event. Now let's play the event map once without the elixir, and then that's already it with the video. Alright, so there's a bunch of mobs that you need to kill. I'm pretty sure you have to kill every single mob for the boss to spawn, so don't leave any mobs. I'm not sure though. And then here's the boss, and here you get just tokens and you can loot vanities. If you use the elixir, you have better odds of getting really rare and expensive gears. But keep in mind, it's not guaranteed. Last year I used like 20 elixirs, I lost like 15 million gold, and I didn't loot a single vanity. So keep that in mind. It's not like you're going to use elixir and make guaranteed profit. So yeah, this is it with the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see ya in the next video. Bye.